Happy 4th of July, everybody. Welcome to Subpar Sunday. You're with the Hophead Connisaur along with my co-star Coney. As you can see, I'm in the patriotic festive mood today. I am not wearing my normally Hophead green shirt, so, I thought I'd be a little patriotic and, sport a little bit of patriotism today for the video. So anyway, it is the 4th of July, our Independence Day, and this is an awesome day to get together with friends and family, cookouts, fireworks, and there's going to be a lot of crappy domestic beer getting drank today. Thankfully for me, my only one crappy domestic beer will be the beer that I am reviewing today, because eventually this afternoon I'm going to be going to a brewery up in Williamsburg to enjoy some craft beer, not crap beer. My voice is a little hoarse today. I apologize. I went to the Lionsbridge FC, the football club, soccer game last night, and our team dominated Tobacco Road out of Durham, North Carolina. We wound up beating them 6-0, which is bringing us one game closer to securing our first playoff spot ever for the team. It's been around for, I think, about 4 years now. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so 4 years now. We're going to be able to secure, hopefully, our first playoff spot next week. So we'll see how things go. So anyway, probably thinking, what crappy domestic beer we're going to be reviewing today? Well, I went to 7-Eleven, hoping I could find a red, white, and blue can. And you're probably thinking, ooh, he's going to be doing Pabst Blue Ribbon. Nope, two different 7-Elevens, the convenience store that is associated with the gas station where I got my gas earlier, and nobody had singlets of PBR or Pabst Blue Ribbon. So I was like, I'm not buying a 6-pack because that'll just sit and collect dust in my fridge. Just like these beers that I buy when I have to learn I have to buy 2 of them just in case my video recording messes up. I've got a backup. Some of those are just going to be sitting in the fridge collecting dust. And Coney's, Coney can agree with me. We're never going to drink those. Maybe I'll just give them away. I don't know. Maybe boil some hot dogs in them, brats. I don't know. I'll probably have to wind up just dumping them here soon. But hey, if anybody's watching my show and you're in the area and you want, just some singlets, there's not a whole lot. But if you want some of my singlets that are left in the fridge, just come on, I'll bring them out to you or however you want me to get it to you. So you're probably thinking, okay, he couldn't do Pabst Blue Ribbon. So what other label is kind of festive for red, white, and blue? And I thought, you know what? I had this in the fridge at the house because I picked it up in Indiana, even though I could have probably picked it up here. But when I went to the liquor store, I was like, oh, what a crafty little bottle there. Bottle can, what do you want to call it? Red, white, and blue, right? So Michelob Ultra or Michelob Ultra is what we're going to be reviewing today. Now, Michelob Ultra is a 4.2% lager, light lager. It is InBev, which, Anheuser-Busch used to make it. Now, InBev, it's InBev Anheuser-Busch. So technically, I still like to call it Anheuser-Busch. But, yeah. So they're the makers of this. 95 calories. I want to say it was like 2.6 grams of carbs. And I'll be honest, the amount of people I see drinking this in restaurants, and even when you go to like venues that are kind of like a brew pub, where they'll still have domestic beers in a bottle or whatever, but I've seen lots of people drinking Michelob Ultra out of the bottle. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've drank a Michelob Ultra. I don't know if I've actually ever drank one, because I think I just drank the regular, just Michelob. But yeah, so 4.2% lager, and we're going to twist off this neat little cap here, right? We're going to see how this beer looks today. If you're going to be out and about today and, because it is a day to celebrate and, to be with friends and all that, and like I said, people are going to get really toasty today on beers like this and other crappy domestic beers, just remember to just drink responsibly. It's funny, I'm seeing all these signs that we have. So we have these billboards along the interstate, and they'll tell you, like road work, construction, tunnel, information and stuff like that. And it says, one of them says, "Don't drive Star Spangled Hammered." The other one is, "You're not a firecracker, don't drive lit." So VDOT tries to, kind of spruce up, people's attention to, don't drink and, drive stupid. Or, if you're going to drink, if you're going to drive, drink responsibly. And if you drink too much, call an Uber, call a Lyft. And I know some of y'all probably live in an area, you're like, what's an Uber and what's a Lyft? Well, it's like a taxi, but, you pay for a set rate and they will get you home. So my daughter and I used an Uber when we were down in Florida. She thought it was the coolest thing ever. Even though we weren't like less than 2 miles from the hotel, it was hot and humid that day. So we rode in an Uber and she thought it was kind of the coolest thing ever. So, that's just the thing. Like whenever I go out of town or I've been out of town, there's a lot of times, I've used Uber, I've used Lyft. You want to get somewhere safe and you want to be safe on other drivers out there and, just think about them. So let's get this show on the road for the 4th of July. Michelob Ultra. All right, let's see how this thing pours. All right, so when I was looking at the label, it says barley, rice, hops, and water. Ugh, God. Well, guess I can fill it all the way up. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have filled it all the way up. Good gosh. All right, so look at that color. It's pretty light, isn't it? When you look at this too, the carbonation isn't really that bad for this one. I mean, it's still there. Not as bubbly as we've seen in some of the other beers we've tried here. So anyway, I filled this thing to the brim up there, or to the rim, however you want to say it. So I'm going to have to kind of take this back and just not be able to hold it up. But I mean, it's got kind of a citrusy smell for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's got kind of like a crisp smell. All right, so we're going to give us a taste here, and then I'll pour the rest of the bottle into this. So I'll finish this one today. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet. Light. Crisp. I mean, I guess if you're thirsty and you need some water, this will be your watered down drink today. Because I mean, at 95 calories and 2.5 carbs, you're going to be able to drink a lot of this today, and only 4.2%. Not for me. So this is my only beer I'm going to be drinking today. That is a crappy domestic. So, in keeping with tradition of the show, and because this is a full jar, this one might be a little bit hard to chug. So here we go. Happy 4th of July. Oh, carbonation. Oh God, air pocket. Ugh. You want some of this, Coney? No? Okay. Oh God, I gotta do better at this. You'd think, was we 15, 16 episodes in, you'd think we'd be up to better chugging skills. Oh, here we go. Take 2. Whew. All right, there you go. Oh gosh, Michelob Ultra. Just sweet water. Oh God, that was rough. Anyway, if you're just now starting to follow me, click the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. Leave me a comment. Oh, God, that's not feeling good on my stomach. Looks like I'm going to vomit, right? And we turn those notifications. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. You know, share it on your social media if you like following my shows and everything. And remember, get out there, support your local craft breweries, drink craft beer and not crappy domestic beer. This is Subpar Sunday for the 4th of July. Have a great day, everybody.